Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Is there anybody out there?
Not great album, by the way.
Just not if
Is
you
there
can hear
anybody
me.
out there? Just not
Is
if you
there
can hear me.
anybody
Is there
home?
anyone
Relax, relax, relax. Hey, we are Susu, Boo Boo, and Buster,
looking.
and that guy, the Wolfman. Yes.
See how wolfy I'm getting?
You are.
It's tomorrow, right?
Yes. Get a little trim tomorrow. You need it.
You don't want the beard to go away, you said though.
I like you with the beard. That's just kind of a little bit crazy, but I love you no matter what.
I love you no matter what.
You're
You
my
got the beard?
trophy husband.
It's like, stop.
I'm gonna tell again. Oh, come on, just one more time. Well, I can say what I want anyway.
Well, you can,
Freedom
because
of
you're a
speech.
grown-ass woman.
Okay, so we're in the car today, this guy and me.
It's not bad as this.
And he says, how old did you just turn? Because I just had a birthday. And I said, he said, is it 56? And I said, yes. I said, I wish it was 50. And he said, I do too, because then I'd have a trophy wife.
It's not what I meant.
My face.
Bird's bee's face. What? An
Then it
order?
got even further because he said, well, if you were 10 years younger at 46, I'd really have a trophy wife.
Yep.
So that was my afternoon. But we're glad to be with you.
Have we been together 10 years now?
Um,
Almost.
no, 9.
9 years.
Yeah, we just had our 8th anniversary. Anyway, we did this song a long time ago, and it's one that I've always liked. I feel like I'm an announcer. I've always liked this song, and now a number. No, is I Wish I Had an Angel, or Wish I Had an Angel.
Or angle.
Wish I Had an Engel, correct, if you are in Germany. But we did the Wacken 2013. This is 2018. One of our kind viewers, when I said that we had seen all of Nightwish, told me, oh no you haven't, and sent me a very nice cataloged version of what we had done and what we still hadn't done. Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you, Big K, Special K.
Is it
Oh no,
Special
that's a drug, isn't it?
Is it?
Is that like ketamine?
It's a cereal.
It's a cereal, but I think
Like
it's
cereal.
also ketamine. Anyway, thank you, Kent. We're gonna watch Wish I Had an Angel,
Thanks, Kent.
2018, End of an Era tour.
Yes. Get this up there. There we go. And you ready? Oh,
Are you ready? We
Yes,
have
I'm
someone who
ready.
guessed that, by the way.
Did they?
We need to send them something.
Wish I had an angel! Yeah! Fucking yeah! I wish I had an angel for one moment of love. I wish
I had the dates wrong on this because of when the video said it was made, but obviously this is pre-floor, so
Oh, is it?
yeah, so that's Tarja, and it's probably, I would guess, 2011 or earlier, maybe 2012.
All right, we're sitting on you?
Yeah, you like Tarja.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, you used to.
Do I like it anymore?
When you still had, before you lost your memory, you liked her.
Okay, let's watch it.
I had your angel tonight. Deep into dying day, I took a sleep outsider, innocent heart, need to hate me more.
We'll have to try that one sometime. Nemo. Hamster. Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Okay, so what did, what you think?
It was so different because we haven't watched a lot of Tarja, and I wonder if I'm incorrect in saying that this might have been the tour right before they fired her.
Now,
They all look like it. I mean, Marco looks like a little unhinged, which,
Yeah.
I mean,
he's
he
unhinged
can be
anyway.
because that's part of his, you know, his expression when he's singing and playing. But, and then at the end, to him is the, you know, they've got the fireworks and
He
none
puts
of the
his-
guys are smiling. You
Did
didn't
he just
see.
not like the way she sang, or what happened? See, I don't remember
Oh.
any of this. We probably discussed it, but, you know, they had 3 singers, right?
Yeah,
Or just 2? Who was the third one?
Floor.
No, who's the, okay,
Tarja, Annette filled in between, and Floor.
okay. Now,
Yeah.
Annette just filled in, she wasn't gonna ever be a permanent member, or did we know?
Well, it didn't work out with her after a couple of years. Remember, we watched, well, you might not, but we watched Please Learn the Set List in 48 Hours.
I remember the name of the thing we watched, but I don't remember anything about it.
Okay,
So-
so she was in the middle of that tour and she didn't come back. She left to go to the hospital, I think, and then she said she wasn't going to continue, so they called Florin.
Okay,
And they thought they were gonna have to cancel a show, and they were like sick to their stomachs, and they were going out and telling the audience, we can either cancel, or we can do our very best with these lovely ladies that have agreed to help us, and, you know, so they wanted them to play.
okay. I don't remember.
Doesn't ring,
Yeah.
okay. Well, regardless,
I wonder if it, I mean, we want to assume that it was the ladies, but I wonder if it's any guys in the band. I wonder if it's Thomas. Because to me, he looks like he'd be hard to deal with. I mean, he writes all the songs, he does all the orchestration, he hires all the band members. I mean, so why don't we assume that maybe it's him?
because he has been there from the beginning, and everybody else who left has left of their own free will. Like the drummer, he just got, it was too much.
Who was
And
the drummer?
Yuka. And so, but he still helps the band and is there behind the scenes, and Kai is their drummer now.
Okay.
And Empu and Tuomas have always been there. Marco left after many, many years, and he's doing a solo thing, but there was no ill will.
Did they
Problem
replace
with Tarja-
Marco?
They replaced Marco with a man named Yuka.
Another man named Yuka.
Yeah,
Must be a pretty common name then, huh?
yeah. You have a man crush on him when you saw him playing. You're like, I love Marco, but Yuka, you liked Yuka's bass playing better.
I probably did if I said it then. Guys, you have to pardon me, and most of you know that I had some brain explosions. I
Maybe you
hate
could
so many
say-
things I don't remember.
You say memory loss instead of brain explosion. Brain explosion sounds terrible.
Oh, brain explosion. that caused memory loss.
But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, so take all of that. Sometimes you get like a little, especially if there's official videos, you get lost in something and don't listen to the music because you wonder why that guy has that hat on, or if that's, take all that out.
Why's that guy wearing that?
What did you think of the performance?
Great, and I like her voice, right? I do like her voice. I thought it was great. I thought, you know, I don't know why they panned to Thomas holding his hands over his head like he was so disappointed. I mean,
And he never does that. He always is so gracious. And I think this is the tour right before, it might be the last show right where they were going to fire her at the end of the show, give her the letter. Because her husband wouldn't stay out of everybody's business and was trying to handle things for her and
man, I played with people like that.
microman, it was the whole yoga type thing.
Yeah. I played with people like that.
And this is only I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's what I've heard from all of you guys. So Anyway, I liked it. It was a little bit more raw. It was less polished as far as just the video goes, but that could be just the copy that we have. I feel like the band matured so much since then, and they were great back then, but I feel like since then they matured. And I do think this is probably the concert that happened, because she's wearing the same dress.
Yeah.
Although she'd wear that the whole tour. I don't know. Why am I fussing with myself about it? Let us know. You always do. Thank you. Just tell us. I can guess all day long. I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know is that you want a trophy wife.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. So just don't listen to her. She doesn't know. She
All
don't
right.
know.
Nope. Nope.
She
I
is
don't
my
do any
trophy
of
wife.
that. I'm just on the medical, that's all.
So what are we doing now?
I mean, I guess what we're going to say is how much we love Nightwish. I love Marco and miss him.
I like her voice, by the way. I mean, I know I like Flora's voice, but I do like her voice a lot.
Tarja has a beautiful voice.
But,
My
but
thing
that
with-
she's doing this raw thing, and then she was getting operatic. I feel like when the ones we watched before by her, it was all kind of operatic, but that wasn't. That was just parts of the lines she would kind of get up in there, oh, kind of thing. But before then, not so much.
I'm just not a fan of the solely operatic style. I love that Flora can go deep and then high, chest voice, head voice. If it's just head voice the whole time, I start to feel like there's nails on.
Well, that's what I was saying about
Digging
that.
into
I don't
my
feel like
flesh.
that she. Okay, we're ready? All right, guys. We love you, and we
If
are.
you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, and comment down below.
Baby.
Until we see you again, be blessed.
Don't hurt anybody. Especially not your trophy wife. What happened? You are my trophy wife.